When I was about, well, actually, started when I was, you heard the guy announce I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Most people know that.
Yeah, right!
But when I was 7 years old, my family, my dad got transferred on his job, and we moved away from Memphis. Now that was nice. How old were you? 10 years old. I bet the stork that brought you got arrested for carrying dope. Is that true? When I was that little punk's age, I was respectful. And my family moved to a little small town. My family moved to a little town called Amherst, Ohio. That was about 25 miles from a city called Cleveland, Ohio. And I grew up. Came from Memphis. We didn't have any pro sports teams in Memphis. So when I moved to the shores of Lake Erie, got to go see my first professional baseball game, Cleveland Indians. Got to go see my first NFL football game, Cleveland Browns. So when finally we lived up there for about 8 years and we moved back to Memphis, we still didn't have any pro sports teams in Memphis, so I remained a die-hard Cleveland sports fan my entire life. And everything was fine until, matter of fact, I think it's probably the first time I ever heard of a city called Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland. Art Modell, the owner of the Cleveland Browns, up and took my team to Baltimore, Maryland. And I have hated Baltimore, Maryland ever since. I don't care if the Browns beat the Steelers. I don't care if they beat Cincinnati Bengals. All I hope is that they beat the Baltimore Ravens every year. Well, we haven't had too much luck getting that done, but thank goodness the New England Patriots beat the hell out of the Baltimore Ravens. That would have been my worst nightmare to see the Baltimore Ravens in the Super Bowl. But I don't have to worry about that now. When anybody in Maryland gets disappointed. And that's the second reason that I am here tonight. Because this punk right here is going to get disappointed tonight. Another little known fact about the king. You're looking at the guy right here that has won more championships than anybody in the history of wrestling. Anybody. Ric Flair, Triple H, you name them. I've won 164 championships in my career. 164 championships. And the fact that you called yourself a champion makes... Where'd the embarrassed lady go? I guess she finally got embarrassed. I don't blame her. The fact that you call yourself a champion makes me embarrassed. And it should make all of you embarrassed. So I got a call from the commissioner of this little rinky-dink operation. I want to tell you something. I'll be perfectly honest with you people. My garage is bigger than this building right here.
Hey, Hardy,
I have had more people come to see me wash my car than we have in this building tonight.
go back where you came from. Cleveland sucks. Hey, kick shit.
I have wrestled last year at WrestleMania in front of 75,000 fans in attendance, and what the hell am I doing here tonight? some money from the commissioner and to collect his title. And I promise you this, when I win the Maryland Heavyweight Championship right here tonight, I'm going to take it right back there in this little broom closet that I'm dressing in tonight. A freaking broom closet! I'm going to take it right back there and throw it in the garbage where it belongs. And you, pal, if you can afford it, can buy the pay-per-view tomorrow and watch me at the Royal Rumble, okay?
Well, we gotta watch you get your ass kicked.
Because in all honesty, that's as close as you should ever be to being around a wrestling ring.